Hey everyone, it's Phineas 5294 here, and today is June 22nd, 2013. Yesterday, I went to go see Monsters University on opening day, and I gotta say, this movie was a great opening to my summer vacation in theaters. In my theater experiences for my summer vacation, it was a great prequel. I really enjoyed it. And yes, guys, I did play the Monsters University app game. If you guys are wondering. That is a lot of fun. By the way, I heard that the Mickey Mouse show for 2013 that's coming soon is coming next Saturday. It's coming next Saturday. Where's my Mickey? The game is coming out in June 19th, which, what a coincidence. Where's My Mickey came out recently back in Wednesday, which I might play Where's My Mickey soon. By the way, this was made to celebrate the release of the 2013 Mickey Mouse coming next Saturday in Disney Channel. And I heard we got Where's My Summer, the game Where's My Summer. And yes, I will play Where's My Summer soon. That game looks cool, and yes, I do have that game on my phone, if you guys are wondering. I will play it eventually. I downloaded it recently today. This afternoon, I binge watching Three Dog Band on a random website. I watched all the episodes. I watched most of the season 1 episodes. I watched the first episode. I watched the third episode. I watched my favorite episode of season 1. By the way, I actually watched my favorite episode of season 1 today. I watched my favorite season 1 episode, World Tour. Yes, World Tour, the 5th episode. That is a great episode. By the way, I actually watched the episode back when it came out on Clan, like in 2012. By the way, I became a fan of Three Dog Band this summer and May. Three Dog Band, this is definitely my favorite show from Nickelodeon. It's the Palutena, the Princess of Poseidon. Palutena is easily one of my favorite my favorite Nickelodeon show, and that's Three Dog Band. Don't get me wrong, I love SpongeBob SquarePants. That show's a classic. It's part of my childhood. But Palutena and Three Dog Band does take the cake. They're great shows. And the theme song of the show is so great. I binge watching Three Dog Band. And by the way, earlier on, I actually played Where's My Mickey. Yes, I did play Where's My Mickey, and I did play the Monsters University app game. Just because the movie was really good. And I do have the toys. If you guys want, I had the roller scares. I had Mike, Terry, Art, Scott, and Sully. And I have a t-shirt of Mike Wazowski, a scare student. And by the way, I actually got the Sully mask. The Sully mask toy. Yes, that toy. I actually got it recently, yesterday, and I gotta say, I really enjoy playing this mask. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun mask. It's pretty creative for my collection. And I might get another Monsters University toy with I might get the plushie of Sully. This one I want to get right there. I might get it soon. Or maybe I might get this one. I want to get Art, by the way. Those are the next Monsters University toys I'm planning to get for my collection, which, yeah. I love the marketing for the film, the Monsters University. I love the marketing. The marketing is pretty genius. And by the way, speaking of Three Dog Band, I have really amazing news to tell you. Ever since I've been watching the show this morning and this afternoon, and by the way, I actually watched I Love DB segment today, which features the movie logos. I saw a segment which features logos like the Columbia Pictures logo, the NGM logo, the Disney logo for Enchanted, the Disney logo, and the 20th Century Fox logo for 1981. By the way, that logo was still running at the time when I was born, even before the Die Type 4 logo came back when I was a month old in True Lies. I also saw the Universal Pictures logo as well, the Universal logo on the program. And this is a joke. They actually have an NGM parody from a Tom and Jerry short. I actually saw that. By the way, I heard my neighbors now see Monsters University in theaters. For me, I saw it in theaters yesterday on day release on the first day. It was a great prequel. Me and my mom enjoyed it. By the way, I always think of summer stuff in 2013 while watching Monsters University. Watching Monsters University yesterday, and even when I was watching the trailers before the movie starts. Even the ads. By the way, they advertised Monsters University a lot on the theater before the movie started. And I actually saw a lot of Monsters University billboards at the theater, and I have a picture with that, with one of those billboards. It was great. My next film I'm going to see in theaters is obviously Despicable Me 2. No doubt. I'm definitely going to see Despicable Me 2. It's going to be a fantastic sequel. A fantastic sequel to the first movie. I think this might be even better than the first movie. We'll wait and see. I'm really looking forward for Monsters University, for Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 2. I might show you a gameplay of me playing Monsters University, the game, which I love Monsters University game for the app. That was a great game, based on a great prequel or movie, if you guys prefer to call it. But I'm going to say this movie is better than Cars 2. Yeah, I said it. Monsters University is way better than Cars 2. Even though Cars 2 is okay, but Monsters University is much better than Cars 2. Maybe the next Pixar film will be the big comeback of Pixar after Monsters University. By the way, this is a joke. When Monsters University was over, the audience clapped. I hardly no joking. When Monsters University was over, when the credits started rolling, the audience clapped. They really loved the movie. By the way, this is a joke. There were adults in my screen for Monsters University. No joke. There were adults in my screening, and there are no kids whatsoever in my screening for Monsters University. They are only adults, and that's all. That's pretty cool. That is pretty shocking, isn't it, guys? Because at 8 p.m., I think some kids are getting busy at sleep. Or maybe they're at home. Or maybe they're having a birthday party, I guess. Or a summer party. Or a field trip for the final grade of school. My screening, there are 20 people. There are 20 people. It was a great experience. I really liked it. By the way, it was such a great experience. By the way, the short film that played in front of Monsters University was beautiful. The Blue Umbrella. By the way, I have some fantastic news. Let me get back to the 3 Dog Band topic. I have some fantastic news. 3 Dog Band is getting a movie for the big screen in July 2014. That's right, the 3 Dog Band movie is coming next summer in July 2014 by Paramount Nickelodeon. I gotta say, I'm super excited for the 3 Dog Band movie coming out next year in 2014. It's gonna be a fantastic Nickelodeon movie. By the way, guys, hope it will feel like a true movie that will feel like a theatrical movie instead of a TV movie. By the way, do you know the director of Free Top is going to be the creator of the show? That's going to be fantastic. By the way, the creator of 3 Dog Bear is gonna make the new Mickey Mouse shorts for Disney Channel. And yes, guys, I might see Monsters University again, but in 3D. In 3D. By the way, I heard some people saying that the Monsters University 3D looks pretty cool. I might see it in 3D by myself. Because that, and then it will be the turn for Despicable Me 2. Oh boy, Despicable Me 2. Very sad for that one. And yes, guys, I will get some Monsters University promotions like in Kinder Joy or in Offtopics cereal. I heard Seth is doing a promotion for that, and I saw some. And by the way, I actually saw some Monsters University posters yesterday when I was at Alicante. That's the film I saw in theaters on opening day yesterday. I saw it at Cinnabon Cinemas. At Cinnabons. And also, by the way, Man of Steel came out the same day as Monsters University. And I see people seeing Man of Steel as well when I was seeing Monsters University. And by the way, I did see the film in normal 2D. I saw the Monsters University in digital screening. I saw Monsters University in digital format yesterday. I might see it in 35mm. I might see it in 35mm and best of all, or even better, in 3D. In 3D, I will go see it. Or in 35mm. Monsters University will look really awesome in 35mm. And yes, without 35mm screens, they're a big, huge part of my childhood. Because yeah, Monsters University is definitely one of these movies that I do want to see more often in theaters in summer before Despicable Me 2 comes out. In 3 different screenings. 35mm, normal 2D, which I saw it in normal 2D on opening day at 8 p.m. And I will see it in 3D next Friday. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And by the way, when I went to go see Monsters University, they still played that beautiful bumper where the couple are first meeting in the auditorium. That is a really emotional, really beautiful bumper right there, by the way. So yeah, I will do part 2 later on.